Milrose here on track. They'll be going in reverse order in terms of hips. So wearing hip number 12, running for Edge Elite Track is Marcus Riley. Wearing hip number 11, he runs for Wichita Trinity Academy. He's going to NAU in the fall. This is Clay Shively.
Wearing hip number 10, all the way from Lubbock, Texas.
Wearing hip number 10, he runs for Lubbock Coronado in Texas. He's an Oregon commit. This is Adam Burleson.
Wearing hip number 9, a Princeton commit.
He's had a great weekend so far. Wearing hip number 9 from Bridgefield High School in Connecticut, this is Steven Hergenrother.
Wearing hip number 8, he's got a 4:10-mile.
Wearing hip number 8 from Benson High School in Illinois, Gavin Ganicio. He's going to the University of Tennessee in the fall. Another Tennessee athlete, Keegan Smith, will wear hip number 7, running for Knoxville Catholic and Cozy Elite. Wearing hip 6 out of Holiday High School in Texas is Noah Stroman. Only a sophomore is Noah. TJ Hansen will wear hip number 5. He is a junior out of Freeland High School in Michigan. He's run 4:05 this season and was second at the Milrose Games a few weeks ago. And hip number 4 is Martin Barco of Martinsville High School in Indiana. He'll be headed to Washington in the fall. Hip number 3 is worn by Trent Daniels of Gainesville High School in Virginia. Wearing hip number 2 will be Cameron Vigor of Plainsfield South, Illinois. Headed to New Mexico to start his collegiate career next year. So this is the cream of the crop of our boys championship mile. Only 6 boys have ever broken 4 minutes indoors. And we are likely to see 7 here. We have a pacer as well who is going to be taking the field through 800 meters in 2 minutes. The lights set to that magical 4-minute mile pace. So we are underway. National lead so far, 3:59.89. Meet record 4:02.25 set last year. And of course, national record, Mr. Hobbs Kessler, set 3 years ago at 3:57.66. This could be a very fast race. Marcus Riley comes in having run a 4:06 and a 1:51.800 so far this year. And several other guys knocking at the door of that 4-minute mark. So we have a pacer up front. He did a great job yesterday as well. This is so helpful having a physical pacer in addition to the pace lights. This is Ben Marks, and he did a really fantastic job in the 5,000 meter last night as well.
Well, an impressive lineup here. The introductions, and every one of those schools that you mentioned is a prominent distance school. New Mexico, University of Oregon, Washington.
Well, they're all going to be very happy to be receiving incoming freshmen of the caliber such as this. And again, those pace lights set right to 4 minutes for the mile. So this is where the magic happens. All of these guys will have had this in their mind for the days, weeks, probably months leading up to the conclusion of their indoor season. Again, most of them seniors thinking this is my last chance to leave my mark on the New Balance National Indoor Circuit. Mark's doing a good job up front. He just wants to be ahead of those pace lights. And they are running 30 and change for each of these laps. They're going to have to keep that cracking, though. Again, they are hoping for 2 minutes flat through 809 meters, which would set them up for a sub 4-minute performance for the full mile. Marks doing a good job taking them through. They're going to be just over, I think, 2 minutes through that opening half mile, I should say, 2:01. And now in the race proper, that is Clay Shively taking close order of our pacer. Shively looking pretty relaxed, and as our pacer steps off, Shively finds himself all alone. He's got to keep this thing cracking. Clay Shively out of Kansas. He has an outdoor mile PR of 4:01. He's run 4 minutes 0.7 this year, so he knows that he is capable of sub 4 minutes, but he's going to have to turn things over here if he wants to get the job done.
And that's Martin Barco right behind him out of Martinsville High School out of Indiana. He's gone 4:08. He was 5th at the New Balance National Outdoor Meet last year.
Well, most of these guys with, top marks at the indoor and outdoor New Balance Nationals in the past, but this is the one that matters. 2 laps to go here and just a whisper over 3 minutes. Of course, this math awfully easy to run a 4-minute mile. You've got to be 30 seconds on the button per 200, and they are just inching ever closer to that. Shively at 29.9 on that last lap, and this is really good running. His foot is just ahead of the top end of that set of pace lights, and he's going to come into the home stretch for the penultimate time. He'll see the finish line, hear the bell. He's going to be just over 3:30 on the clock. He's got to close in 29 or faster if he wants to dip under 4 minutes for the first time in his life. Clay Shively now ahead of the lights, powering down the backstretch. Shively knows what's on the line. 100 to go for Clay Shively, the senior. The lactic starting to set in, the grimace on the face, but he is striding for home under the light of the fireworks. It's going to be close and just outside, but a huge win for Shively. 4 minutes, 0.47, and he sees the clock now. He knew it was going to be close, but what a dominant performance for this young man. He gets the honor of holding the banner. Records are meant to be broken. And 4 minutes, 0.47. He had the help of the pacer, but he won by 5 seconds.
He looked like he was ahead of the lights here, and so I think he thought he was clear. It was a nice last 100 meters. Last night's 50, I thought he was going to come in under, but think about the group that he's going to join at NAU. Oh my gosh, NCAA cross country championships 4 out of the last 5 years. Nico Young runs a tremendous mile at altitude. Colin Solomon, whew, they got themselves a good one right here. The Lumberjacks will add him to that roster next season.
Well, and again, he gets into just 1 or 2 college races with guys capable of running this or faster, and it's going to be, I think, fairly easy work. He did so much of that by himself. Again, big thanks to our pacer, Marks, but Clay Shively comes away as the 2024 New Balance National Indoor Champion in the boys mile in 4 minutes, 0.47. Barco second in 4:05.62, 4:06.12 for Marcus Riley, with all of our top 10 under 4:10. So we'll take a breath here as we move on to our girls' championship miles.